agenda for this meeting is the situation in...
We're at a pivotal moment in Syria. The cessation of armed violence remains incomplete. Too many lives have been lost. Human rights violations are still perpetrated with impunity. It is our hope that the deployment of observers will help to stop the killing and consolidate the calm. The objective, however, is clearly not to freeze the situation, but to create the conditions for a serious and credible political process. The Joint Special Envoy has called on both the government and the opposition to engage in such a process as a matter of utmost priority. It is essential that the government of Syria fully and immediately implement its obligations to stop using heavy weapons and to pull back military forces from population centers.
The agenda is adopted.
Although the environment remains fragile, any opportunity to pursue dialogue towards a resumption of meaningful negotiations must be welcomed and supported. As previously agreed between the parties, on 17 April, a senior Palestinian delegation met with Prime Minister Netanyahu in Jerusalem to deliver a letter from President Abbas. Prime Minister Netanyahu has indicated his intention to respond in writing. A joint statement following the meeting noted the commitment of Israel and the Palestinian Authority to achieving peace. It is our hope that this exchange of letters can provide an opening for further dialogue.
Belief in the two-state solution is particularly diminishing as Israel continues its illegal settlement activities all over the occupied Palestinian territory, including occupied East Jerusalem, leading us to a point where many now openly question the attainability of that solution, and the consideration of alternative solutions is on the rise. The failure to bring a halt to Israeli settlement campaign and thus enable us to overcome the impasse and resume direct negotiations threatens to unravel all achieved to date and to usher in an era of even greater instability and uncertainty.
Rule 37 of the Council's Provisional Rules of Procedure.
Direct negotiations are the only tool and the only way and the only path to create a two states for two people. Last January, Israel offered a clear proposal in Amman for restarting direct negotiations. We presented the Palestinian delegation with negotiation positions on every major issue separating the parties. That proposal, filled with Israel's vision for peace, continues to gather dust as Palestinian leaders continue to pile up new preconditions for sitting with Israel.
I invite the representatives of Australia.
And I now give the floor to the representative of Colombia.